social media stealing and robbing you of your own influence, of your own creativity, of your own drive and your own passion. This is something that I've been trying to pay more attention to as of recently within my own life. I've been trying to distance myself from others and social media because I feel like it's been robbing me of some of my passion, my drive, and my own intuition. And what I mean by that is I've noticed that a lot of stuff that I may think of or see is curated based off of what I've been fed from social media. Now, I haven't had social media until like high school. For most of my life, I didn't have it. But ever since high school, I've seen how much it's influenced me, whether like the way I talk, dress, and act or whatever, or like I'm thinking like how people view me. And ever since I've downloaded it, this is just for me personally, but it's clouded my judgment from who I am and what I do. Because at the end of the day, I know who I am, and I've always done what I've like wanted to do. I've always act how I wanted to act, and people will always judge you for that. And it's something that I've learned, but you add social media within that, and now you got yourself questioning like, what are you doing? Are you right or are you wrong? And I hate that feeling. So I'm trying to practice distancing from it, not only for that, but for the creativity side of it too. I see a lot of people who really can't think for themselves at all anymore, and they can't think of like any like original ideas, sounds, flows, like in music terms, or really just anything, films, like literally anything, like creativity wise. A lot of people are channeling down and narrowing their mind to the same thing, and you really can't even help it because like that is what you've been fed. A lot of people have been for years now, just seeing what you see on the internet, and you're not really thinking about it. You're just consuming it. You're not really trying to create your own thing. You're like, I'm just waiting for the next person to make the next thing that's gonna make me laugh, or the next person that's gonna make me go like, ooh, that's pretty. You know what I'm saying? And I think it taints your mind to a level, to a certain degree. And I think it's really just depending on the person. Social media can trap certain people, and there's some people that won't get trapped by social media. And I think social media targets the people that it can trap. And for those who don't get trapped, they go on to still make great things, and they can use social media and get ideas from people and go like, that's cool. But what if I changed it and made it this way in my own way? And what if I made it like this so it reflects me better? You know what I'm saying? Most people don't question that. So I just find it interesting how social media will target a certain group of people. I don't know what to call them, and I don't know what to call the other group, but that's just something I've been noticing. And I really want to put this video up there to say, do not let it do that to you. Do not let it rob you of your talent and your passion and anything that you don't even know that you want to do yet. My best suggestion would be distance yourself from it and just listen to the silence. The silence is so loud, but I promise you it's the only time you ever figure out who you really are. It's the only time you ever get to know who you really are without thinking, oh, like, let me act this way because this is how people think I should act, or let me dress this way because that's what people think is cool and stuff. Once you're not seeing everyone else's influence, you're gonna have to go out in the real world and be like, dang, this thing looks cool, and you can't be like, oh, but does everyone else think this cool? This is cool? Am I gonna look cool if I wear this? Is this right to do? You shouldn't be thinking about that. And that is what social media does to your mind. That is what it does to you. And like I said, it does it to certain people. Some people can help you, and some people, it traps you and it taints you. And for those who don't even know that they are like that, I hope that you can view this video and look at yourself from a third person view and try to free yourself. Or do whatever practice that you feel like you need to take if that's something you want to do. Because a lot of people don't want to help themselves. But I digress. That's kind of all I wanted to talk about today. Y'all be safe and really like protect yourselves. Distance yourself if you have to, even if it's scary. Just take that leap. And yeah, y'all take care, bro. Peace.